So today, guys, we're talking about schools of choice in Colorado. Stay tuned in and get a chance to hear all about it. Hey guys, I'm James Dean, team leader of the James D. Mountain Homes team. Thank you so much for watching these videos. Just really quick before we get into the meat of this video, I just wanted to make sure if you haven't done so already, hit that subscription button down below, hit that notification bell. That keeps you updated on all the new videos that we have coming out weekly. We've got several that come out each week on this channel, so please stay up to date with that. Also, if you've got any questions whatsoever that are real estate related or just in the community, please don't hesitate to reach out to us and give us a call. You can either call us at 719-266-2725. You can text us to that number as well, or you can email us at info@jdmret.net. Please, whatever you got to do to get those questions to us, please ask. We're here to help. We're here to provide value to you and helping you make informed decisions, whether you're looking to buy or sell real estate or just typical questions for the community out here. We are local experts in this area and we love this area. So please reach out to us, and we hope you guys enjoy this video. So today, guys, we're talking about schools of choice in Colorado for the public school system here. Now, I'm opening a can of worms that I've been very reluctant to open. Number one, I just want to caveat this. We don't have kids. My wife and I don't have kids, so I don't have any skin in the game on this, on having a kid go to school. Now, we did have a niece that lived with us for almost a year, and then she did go to Woodland Park High School, so we did get a chance to experience some of that school system, and we obviously live here and get a chance to see and hear all the different political rhetoric back and forth, but that's something that's happened across the United States as well. Specifically, what we're talking about in this video today is what you as a parent have here in Colorado, which is pretty awesome, which is school of choice. Now, what that basically means is you do not have to send your child to the school that you are zoned for in Colorado. Now, there's some caveats to that, and if I get some of this wrong, please don't crucify me on this. Like I said, I am not an expert on this. I highly recommend you go to the Colorado Department of Education website. You can find lots of information on there and get more intel on that, and then be able to kind of make educated decisions on what you want to do for your child's education. But we have lots of folks that exercise these rules. To my knowledge, what I understand is most of these, if you choose a school outside of your zone, you're going to be giving up the ability to have them be able to ride the school bus to school. You're going to have to drop them off manually and not let them, or not have an actual bus system, because the bus systems can't go all over the place for a child that lives 3 hours away or 2 hours away or an hour away compared to what was right there in the zone. So that's one thing that you need to look out for too. But get on there, check all the different stats on those schools, see what kind of alignment they have, both what you want for your child and making sure that their education process is exactly what you need and want, and what you want to provide for your child as well. Now, one of our most popular school districts in the Pikes Peak area is the District 20. District 20 is a very popular area because they usually have high academic scores that happen through there as well, and there's a lot of folks that seek it out. Now, I'm just mentioning that one because there's several. There's quite a few that are really good out there, but I'm just mentioning that one just to give an example. So if that one is the school that, or the school system that most people want to send their kids to, remember, there's probably going to be a bit of a lineup as well. So if you think that you're going to move here and you're going to want your kid to go to one of those schools, you might want to start looking at what that process is for open enrollment and that enrollment to it, and getting in line as quickly as possible too, because it might not be as simple as you show up, move here, and your kid just goes there the next day. It's, in fact, I know it's not. So planning ahead on that is really important. And like I said, I'm just a real estate agent. I am not an expert in this. So based off of what I've seen, you definitely need to reach out to the appropriate authorities and talk to them about how that happens and what they need, so that you know you're doing it correctly. Don't take my advice or anybody else that's not necessarily an expert on that, unless you know they've got some personal experience on it. But don't take our word for it. Definitely go to the actual the people that handle that and control that to make sure you do that process correctly, because I'm sure there's some bureaucracy that goes with it because it's got government in it, and you want to make sure that you follow those rules so that your child can get into that as quickly and easily as possible. But that is one of the things by far that most folks love. They love that about here. They can then pick where they want to live, like up in the mountains, and maybe they don't want to send their kids to the schools up in the mountains. They want to send them down in Colorado Springs, or vice versa. You know, something along those lines to where they can actually get their child where they want them to take care of their kids the most. That's something we didn't have in Florida when I was growing up. In fact, my parents did a lot for my sister and I just to send us to private schooling, because the public school systems down there where we lived were not very good, and the academic levels were not very good. And we didn't have school choice. Now, there were some public schools that were really good down there, but we didn't live in those areas, so we didn't have that option. That is something you do have here in the Colorado area, specifically in the Pikes Peak area, and it's something I highly, highly recommend that you take advantage of as much as possible. We do have private schools out here. We have lots of folks who do homeschooling. They do have homeschooling groups as well that they do. We have Christian private schools that are up here too, that both are in the Colorado Springs area and in the mountains in the Woodland Park area. So we do have lots of options out there for you and your kids. You just need to start doing that research as a parent, which is part of your responsibility too, as a parent, to sit there and actually sit down and go through this stuff with your kids to make sure they're getting the education you want them to get. So I hope this helps answer some questions. I'm sure I'm going to get some comments on this too, and I apologize. I'm just not an expert on this, and I'm not going to get into politics or anything like that. But I will try to help people as much as I can in any way that I can as well. So please ask questions if you got them. Guys, I really hope that you enjoyed that video. And once again, before you sign off, make sure you hit that subscription button and notification bell down below. That will keep you updated on all the new videos that we have come out that are here to inform you and help keep you updated on what's happening here, both in the community and in real estate as well. And once again, too, if you got any questions, please do not hesitate to give us a call, 719-266-2725. You can text us at that number as well, or you can email us at info@jdmret.net, and we will get back to you as quickly as possible to answer all of those questions. We're here to serve you, and we look forward to helping you soon.